guys, it's coffee time. I was gonna wait until he was gone. Now he leaves. I was gonna wait until he was gone, but he just like hung out here forever. It's like, well, I guess if you're gonna just hang out here, I'm just gonna start my video, and who really cares? And then he left, of course. I'm telling you guys, he knows. He knows. When I'm filming, he gets it. That coffee is delicious today. What would I do differently? Oh well, it's delicious. Just to enjoy the deliciousness. So, that new SEXEH song. SEXEH is a K-pop group. I don't know if you guys have heard of them, but they are fantastic. They're one of my favorite K-pop groups. I'm not even gonna lie to you right now. But anyway, they have a new music video for a song called Electric Shock. And that song is so addicting to my brain. It's been on repeat in my mind for days. It feels like days now. I've just been like, oh man, that song, it's stuck there for good. It's stuck there for life. He has a basket right here that I was going to get rid of, but now he's like in love with sitting in it. What you doing? I know. What are you doing? Is that your... I like to pretend that you're like a kitty captain. Like that's your ship. You're floating. You're floating through the deep. Anywho, so their song Electric Shock has been stuck in my head for quite a while now. And I think part of the problem might be that I still have the tab open. Do you guys ever do that? You have a song that you just like, your brain is addicted to it. You're like, alright, I'm just going to leave this tab up because I know I'm going to want to listen to this later. So I'm just going to leave it up. Anytime I want to listen to it, I'll just click the play button. It's not a big deal. But eventually it's like your crutch. Like, you can't close that tab. There, what? It's closed. Band-Aid. Oh, now I miss it. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to search for it. No! What have I done? It's so weird. Okay, like, I'm not very used to wearing my glasses because I don't need to wear my glasses very often. So when I do, the whole world feels like it's in this strange bubble. I know that if I were to wear my glasses all the time, I wouldn't feel that way anymore. It would just be like, okay, this is normal. But because I don't wear them very often, when I do wear them, it's like there's this weird film. But you can see better. So it's not like a foggy film. It's not like something that's obstructing you at all. It's this weird film that also makes certain things clearer. And I don't know how to explain it other than that. But glasses are weird. I had contacts for a little while. I'm nearsighted. My distance vision isn't so bad that I need to wear the glasses. I needed them for like class. Times when I needed to read stuff. So yeah. So at one point I went to my eye doctor and I was like, okay, I always forget to bring my glasses places. And he was like, okay. So do you think that my eyesight is bad enough to warrant having contacts? And he said, well, it's not a question of like whether it's bad or good. It's just, you know, contacts can be like an experience. They can be like a struggle for some people. So it's really up to you. Like, you don't need the glasses always, but if you had contacts, if you were always wearing contacts, then yeah, you know, you wouldn't need to worry about it. But at the same time, your eyes it would become like a crutch. And it might make your eyes worse. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, I also have astigmatism, so there are only like very few brands of contacts that I can actually wear. And he was like, yeah, well, we can try one. If you want to try one, I was like, yeah, let's try it. Fell asleep in them like every night. Well, apparently, forgetfulness that applies to me forgetting to bring my glasses places also applies to me forgetting to take my contacts out of my eyes at night, which was a problem. So I'd wake up in the morning, my eyes would just like hurt so bad, and the contacts would be all like awkward and filmy and like, I hated it. Absolutely hated it. So I can't win. I can't win when it comes to vision, but I don't need the assistance, so I really shouldn't complain. I just hate when I get into a situation where I'm like, I should have my glasses right now. Why don't I have my glasses? That's the other problem, is that I never leave my glasses somewhere that makes any sort of sense. Also, my sunglasses are... Wait, hold up. Boom! The cat immediately ran for my glasses. Hey, no, 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 no! Hey, don't bite those! Those aren't for you! Fine. Cat, whatever. I'm gonna wear these now. Oh, we're straight balling. You guys can see everything that I'm doing right now. Oh, are you on Tumblr? I am. I'm gonna go ahead and take those off. It's too much vision. Too much, guys. I tossed them on my bag so that I would remember to put them back into my bag, because obviously the only time that I need my sunglasses is when I'm outside of my house. I'm not cool enough to wear them inside. But the second that I tossed them on my bag, the cat was like, what? Ow. Incorrect. It's wrong. Speaking of Tumblr, okay, so I posted a super schmoopy post yesterday? Was it yesterday? It was yesterday. And then this morning I was like, that was really schmoopy, self. That was super schmoopy. But I got into a conversation with somebody. Oh, and it was such a frustrating conversation. It was like, she was saying that there are very specific body types that appeal to her, which, you know, most people, that is the truth. And, but she was making it sound as though her opinion was the only opinion. Do you know what I mean? Like, when somebody says, oh, well, obviously, thinner people are more attractive. Obviously. And I'm like, not everybody feels that way. That's not true. You can't make that as like a blanket statement. That's not the way that it works. It's too fluid, right? And I was trying to, oh god, this conversation was so frustrating. And by the end of it, I was like, why can't we all just realize that everybody is attractive? Like, maybe you're not attractive to everyone, but everyone is attractive, right? Does that, oh god, it kills me. It kills me. And it especially kills me when I have a friend who is not of, like, an ideal body type, right, for whatever era, whatever decade we're living in, and they feel like they're ugly. Like, you are so beautiful! You're so beautiful! And it's hard to, like, when society is pushing a very specific body type on everyone, it's hard to explain to somebody why they still count as beautiful, because everything in the media and everything in society is telling them that's not true. And I'm just like, no, 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 back up, like, you're all beautiful, wonderful, sexy people. The end. That's not, those are the most frustrating conversations. Just because you think something is attractive does not mean everybody thinks that something is attractive. And just because you might not be the ideal does not mean that you are not very beautiful and sexy. The ideal. Let's put it in quotes, because you know what? You know what? It's so upsetting to me, especially living in LA. There's a very specific type of person that is pushed on everybody. It's like, you should be this. If you want to be successful, you should be this. And I've definitely felt that quite a few times living here. And I'm just like, I immediately have to push it away, because I'm like, that's not true. That's not true. It's a terrible, terrible thing to be told, like, your body type is not right. It's not correct. I'm like, excuse me? It's silly. It's very silly. The media is silly. Society is silly. So there. My coffee is so good. I don't know what I did. But it's really delicious. I'm gonna have to drink the rest of it. Oh no. And it's midnight. Oh no. Oh well. Guess I'm staying up for a little while. No, I have to wake up early! Oh no, what have I done? Oh no. Oh, I'm so silly. Oh, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to having to wake up early. What have I done? Okay, I'm gonna go. And I'm sorry that I schmoopy ranted at you. But I think you guys understand my point. Anywho, I'm gonna go. Hope you guys had an amazing day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.